Welcome to 230 Dudes. I'm Charles.
And I'm Antonio.
And we've got a really good, great, I think, kind of fun, interesting podcast for you tonight. It's about 29, well-known, loved traditions, but the weird kind of origin stories behind them.
Yeah, the backstories of why we do some of the shit that we do.
Right, the things that you never even question because it's just what you've always done.
And now in one of the parts of the episode, we talk about a rabbit's foot. We're not going to give that away.
No, but a lucky rabbit's foot, right?
Yeah.
Did you have one when you were a kid?
I didn't have one.
I had one for sure.
He had one.
And I actually carried it for a couple of years.
He rubbed it.
I just carried it, I think. I don't recall rubbing it.
But we figured, hey, why not share some other lucky charms?
Lucky charms, yes.
Yeah, not like, the magically
Hearts,
delicious.
stars and rainbows, clovers and balloons.
Blue moons.
Blue moons.
No, it is balloons, isn't it?
It's balloons. But a
That's
blue
the
moon
lucky
sounds
charms.
good right now.
Yeah.
It's hot in this garage. I would have a blue moon, but I'll go with the fat tire I've got here.
All right, well, let's kick it off. We got 3 different lucky charms, or 2 lucky charms and kind of a lucky or unlucky tradition.
Yeah, that's right. One of those would be crickets.
Crickets, yes. It's lucky within the Asian and the Native American culture, and they're supposed to kind of protect you and be lucky. It's unlucky to kill them.
Right. I think there's actually a cricket in Mulan.
I didn't see that.
I think there's a cricket in a cage. You never saw the movie Mulan?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Really?
It's good. No, it's totally worthwhile. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. And go Chicks.
Okay. Cool.
But anyway, crickets, it's unlucky to kill them. And so what they would do a lot of times in these Asian cultures is keep the crickets and maybe put them in a cage or something like that, a little box, a cricket box.
Yeah, and it's said that they protect your home because if anything suspicious or dangerous happens, they get quiet.
Yeah.
So when it gets silent, something's going down.
That's good. And we actually kind of take advantage of that natural phenomenon. Sometimes there's a cricket that gets in the garage, and when we want to record, we throw something in its general direction, and it gets quiet for a while.
It gets quiet for a while.
It works.
The next one is a pig.
Yeah.
For most of Europe and some of the Asian culture, the pig is associated with wealth and prosperity. Now, that makes for an interesting fact because something you probably never thought of.
Piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
That's why it's a piggy bank.
I sure didn't. I never stopped to think about why it's a pig.
That's why. It represents wealth and prosperity.
And now it makes sense.
Perfect sense. Yeah. The last one is something that's kind of close to home for me. So it's something my dad, superstitious, has passed down to me where if I'm walking with another person or a group of people and there's an immovable object.
Yeah, like a fire hydrant or...
Yeah, something that's bolted into the ground. Not like a bench that you can pick up, but something you cannot move. You're not supposed to split that with the group or the person you're walking with because it breaks the bond between the person you're moving with. And now the same thing kind of goes for walking underneath a ladder. It's bad luck to walk under the ladder because of the representation of a triangle, which means you're breaking the two parents child bond or the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Mm-hmm. But here's the trick. If you happen to walk underneath a ladder, all you have to do is cross your fingers and spit through the rungs 3 times.
Through the rungs of the ladder.
Yep, and you're good to go.
Okay. So you just spit on the painter's foot, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I once came outside to start my car to go to work, and my window had been down all night, and there was a black cat asleep in my driver's seat. And as much as I hate cats and black cats, I freaked out, called my dad at 7 o'clock in the morning, man, there's a black cat. What do I do? And he's like, mark a cross on it and spit in your seat and you're good. And I'm just like, all right. So I marked a cross and spit in my seat and then drove to work.
And no accidents or anything?
No.
No speeding tickets?
That was fine.
All right. Well, there you have it. There's a few lucky kind of things for you, and we've got a great podcast for you tonight, all about these 29 traditions.
Catch it, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on 230dudes.com, iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can catch us on all that.
We're also on Snapchat, which is scrolling right here at the bottom at TWO30Dudes.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. I got it right this time.